as we continue on through the last several levels here of TNT Evilution, Final Doom. This old Doom, everybody. You may have got a sneak peek at the map we're doing today, which is MAP26 Ballistyx. But today we're actually going to do it because I accidentally ended the level early last time and then had to go back. It was a whole thing. I'm sure you saw it because you're probably a longtime subscriber. Who wouldn't be? Anyway, this is Ballistyx. We're going to see what we get out of this today. It looks like there's going to be a lot of enemies. We already have like this weird death shrine to start off with. And it does look like this map is going to be a reference to the River Styx. This is a very hellacious looking area. A lot of demonic imagery. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a bit of it. And here comes the Horde. Release the hounds. All right, so we step into what looks like some kind of unholy church to begin our quest, and we're immediately greeted by the congregation, for lack of a better term. So let's see what we find. We're only looking for 2 secrets, but it looks like we're going to have quite a bit of combat, so just be alert and vigilant. So far, seems like it could be kind of linear too, which I'll be honest, would be a nice change of pace. But there is also something as too linear and repetitive, which this is kind of bordering on currently. It looks like we had a nice little ventilation shaft there in the floor. That's cool. And something just opened up behind us, so I want to go back here and... Oh, yeah. Grab that. Okay, so that's how we get there. I didn't even know that we could teleport up there. It didn't look like there was anything there for us, so I guess we're doing this again. We got a backpack out of it, though, which is cool. We're at 300,000 on the chart. Could be a pretty lucrative property. I mean, an old church, especially if it has some kind of catacomb-like structure underneath it. I know they turned an old church by where I grew up into an apartment complex, so stranger things have happened. Okay, we're gonna go check this out. Looks like there's a couple different paths we can go here. There's a Hell Knight. Definitely giving me Elder Scrolls, like old school Elder Scrolls vibes here. Like Arena. Oh, that's cool. Okay, pretty cool design choices here. I'm liking this. We're gonna have monsters teleporting in, which we'll just have to kind of be aware of. And it's like an area up here, which is nice. Kind of do wonder if I should have went back to the other portion. Is there a way to get up here that's easy enough? Probably not. These probably open somehow, I'm going to guess. We'll have to figure that out. It doesn't look like we're going to get much farther in this area. We need a blue key. Alright, we'll have to come back here because we'll need a blue key. So that tells me we do need to go back down this path to the other juncture that we skipped out on. And there's also a path there, but I'm not going to take that just yet. We'll stick to this. Okay, there's the red door. Alright, so we need a blue key. We need a red key. We have neither. We'll see which one we get first as we enter. Pretty wide open area, reminiscent kind of the Fortress of Mystery with all these little different crevices and nooks, notches, whatever you want to call them. Definitely an unfinished basement. And a pretty wide open area. So our question answered. The blue key is coming up first. A lot of barrels. which is fine by me. Add the numbers that way if you want. And I like how they put that on like a little statue or column, rather. That's a very nice touch. Oh, yellow door back here. We're going to be backtracking here, I'm guessing. Or we'll be backtracking through here, coming the other way. Could also be possible. Looks like, yeah, okay, so that's where the yellow stuff would take us. It looks like a little shortcut might have opened here, though, so that's good for us, at least, as we try to go back to the blue door, which is down this way, through the original catacomb-like hallway we traveled through earlier. Still curious to know how all that works. I have a feeling we're going to find out. We're about halfway through our enemy count. Something somewhere opened. Hidden door. Another door. They love it. And possibly a third and fourth door open down this way. So plenty of it's like an ant farm down here with this setup. I don't hate it. It's just chaotic enough that it's holding my interest pretty well. A nightmare of a blueprint from a property purchasing perspective. You would have to have, I think, cameras everywhere and staff basically living on the property to keep track of all this shit. Just my thought. Before I hit that switch and go around, let's see. Okay, we went back this way. We're looking for a red key here, or a yellow key. We're looking for a key. I would think, maybe... Oh, something else opened. I'm not sure where. So we'll go back around again. Oh, I see. It's on the other side of this. Teleporter. That's interesting. Right before I stepped into this, I heard another door open, so I have a feeling we'll be backtracking. This is pretty cool. I'm going to imagine that we can't necessarily go into this area fully. There doesn't appear to be a way to get down there. But very neat. Very neat indeed. Okay, and then we teleport back to here, and of course something else did open up. That was pretty neat, though. That was a pretty cool little concept. I like that. So doors just opening literally everywhere here. We still don't know where we need to go. I want to go back in here just in case. Aha! A secret. That is a good find. Okay, so let's go back around this way. I'm expecting to encounter something somewhere. I was hoping maybe this thing lowered or these doors opened up. That doesn't appear to be the case, but we do have the yellow key now. So if we can remember wherever that was, we'll start heading in that direction. I think it was down in this fiery pit, so just bear with me. Yeah, it was down this way. Very cool. And then we have the shortcut, so we can just kind of go around to... Where is it? Thank God for maps. And we grab the Berserk pack there and enter another labyrinth type area. Oh, where'd you come from, buddy? All right. Spooky. A lot of narrow, tight corridors here. Oh, I hear a Mancubus. I feel the heat of one shooting in my direction. There's the red key. Thank you for that. As for what else is down here, it doesn't look like a whole hell of a lot. But a door did open in this direction, so we'll grab that. And it looks like another door open back here. Just making sure we're grabbing everything. Again, I am not necessarily opening these doors. They are being triggered by something I am stepping on or some boundary that I'm going past. And there's just quite a bit of them. All right, back to the area where the red door is, I think is next. Still looking for a secret, 7 items and 15 enemies. I'm sure we'll find them. Don't worry. Let's open up in here, and I'm going to do a save. We'll head down these steps. Ooh. It's like we're going even deeper into hell right now. This is crazy. Is that the exit? I mean, it probably is, right? All right. I'm guessing that's the exit. Let's start walking that way, but we're not done yet. Oh, sick. It took us back here, and the exit is where we started. So that being said, let's see if we go through, can we find easily the other secret we're looking for. As we approach the 15-minute mark. We really haven't spent a whole lot of time here. I know one area that I do want to check out. All right, we've been there, I'm pretty sure. How do we get to this damn thing in here? This is, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. Let's figure this out together. I know I can't get in there, but how did we miss this? And this is not a secret, so... Well, folks, I think it's time we pull the map up and see what we are indeed missing. That's so cool. We'll definitely explore that. Let's go over here. This is not an area we can go into. We've checked out that northern area, so that doesn't appear to be it either. As far as a secret, where would I be? Unless the exit is the secret, which it could be. It's not. All right. So let's check a couple areas. We're just going to run through the map. We went back here, obviously. This was an area we scoped out fairly thoroughly as well. We're missing 5 items, so I guess putting those up would help. Aha! There they are. Well, there's our last secret at least. We're still missing a couple items. There's one right there actually in front of us. And honestly, this room was pretty dark, so it's very possible they're all in here, honestly. When you have these like kind of branching rooms, it's very easy to miss stuff, especially when it's dark and you're running through them. So, but yeah, I think I'm okay with. We'll take one quick run through. Oh wait, there's a clip which that wasn't even supposed to be there. We just killed so many enemies at a time that it dropped it. Okay, fair enough. We'll take it. It'll push our, it's not going to push our collection amount up any higher, really. We're at 2.04 million. We'll consider that good for now. Ballistyx, pretty cool map. Oh, a tag team action. Mark Snell and Jim Lowell. good job, everyone. I like that one thoroughly. We've got, what, 6 maps left in TNT Evilution, so join us again. I'm really enjoying these last levels we've done recently. They're super interesting. I'm sure they're going to get even crazier, so you won't want to miss it. Smash that button, boss.